Rubbish. Hello and welcome to this week's edition of DPTV News in HD. Our headlines this week are: plans for Horsham's Incinerator rejected, Horsham Sports Club's big gig triumph, and Slimming World Andy's charity bike ride success. I've also got a nice little chat with cliff diving champion Blake Aldridge, and I'm going to let you know what's going to be going on over the next couple of weeks. And of course, we'll have Russ with some sport. See you in a bit. Welcome back. Yes, indeed, victory. Our first headline. This is to do with the Horsham Incinerator plans rejected. 5,500 residents appealed against it. This is the second time that the appeals come up, and it was rejected. So I watched it all online on Tuesday as they made the decision. It was based on the building of the incinerator being unsightly, the height of the chimney that they're going to be using, the HCV lorries driving around and all the traffic it will cause, and of course public health. Yeah, the guys here run Britannia Crest will more than likely be appealing that decision, and will more than likely be putting another planning application in. So I shall keep you posted, but well done to everybody that voted against it. Second headline: Horsham Sports Club big gig triumph. That's right, this is the guys, E-Social Butterflies, Horsham Cricket Club, my mate John O'Sullivan, and all the tribute bands that played. It looked fantastic. I didn't go along, unfortunately. We were out camping with Gary Marlowe in the Woods for Learning lot. But look at the pictures, get them up on the screen. There they go. And loads of people turned up. In fact, it was their largest attended gig. So well done, everybody involved. And I heard John O'Sullivan didn't slip up once and was rather family friendly. So there we are. So that's good news. But yeah, well done, everyone. Can't wait for next year. Third headline, that's right, my mate Andy Turner has just completed a charity bike ride. You must remember Andy. He lost 13 stone at the beginning of the year through Slimming World. He's now a Slimming World consultant, in fact. And he did a charity bike ride that went from London to Dover, then it went from Calais to Bruges, and he ended up in Amsterdam. Over 370 miles done within 4 days, all for the Brain Tumour Research Trust. So well done, Andy. It's like riding a bike, though, isn't it? Cliff diving. That's right, not many cliffs in Horsham, but you might have heard of Blake Aldridge. Now, he's a chap, local guy, who is a champion cliff diver, and he's competing at the moment, but I managed to catch up with him for a quick chat, find out what he's all about.
Right, this is it. Don't get scared now. Just look straight down. Remember what you saw Blake do. Just do it the same. Do it the same. Let's do this.
How's that, mate? All right?
Well done, mate.
Thank you very much, thank you. Oh dear. Bit nippy, mate, bit nippy. Right, let's go back to the office and have a chat. Well, that's it. I'm nice and dry now. That was an interesting swim out of the Horsham pond, and we're going to have a professional chat now. So, Blake, how are you, mate? All right?
Good, mate. You?
Good, yeah, all right, mate. All right, thanks for joining me. So, Blake, you're a champion cliff diver.
Yeah, I am indeed, yeah.
Okay, we've done some bits in the paper on you in the past. So, how did you get started in cliff diving anyway?
Well, when I was 18 months old, I used to go run along and jump into puddles and head first into water, not being able to swim.
Okay.
Then I learnt to swim, and my mum and dad signed me up for diving lessons, and I was 5 years old at the time, and I'm still doing it now.
Blimey, okay. And where did you start diving? Because that's our neck of the woods, I say ours, because we're both from Croydon, aren't we?
Yeah, I started in Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Still train there now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. And you've just come back from a championship, haven't you?
Yeah, I just come back from Texas.
Right, okay.
USA. finished up third there in the first event of the year. So
Fantastic.
good start to the season so far.
Excellent stuff. Okay, so you've come back to Horsham and you've done something quite local. You've worked with a local care home, haven't you?
Yeah, Aspen House. They're an old people's care home. They've appointed me as a sports ambassador.
Right. Okay.
And I went in last week and done a visit and met all of the people that are in there and showed them my trophy.
Yeah.
Had a little chat.
Yeah.
Showed them some pictures of me diving off of stuff. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was quite inspirational, really, to go around there and give a little bit of something back and put a few smiles on some of their faces.
So you were well received then by the residents.
Yeah,
I
I mean the ones that there's a whole kind of spectrum of people in there that some that are not very responsive and some that are and. Yeah, it was a fun day.
Excellent. And that's not the only thing that you're an ambassador for, is it? There's another a charity that you're an ambassador for?
No, it's a blind and disabled school called Linden Lodge in Wimbledon, and I'm the sports ambassador for there.
Excellent.
Taking some of the blind and disabled children away skiing
Right.
for a couple of years on the trot, and again, yeah, really nice to give something back and give them an experience that they wouldn't otherwise have.
Excellent. That's good stuff. So your next championship or your next dive is where's that going to be?
I fly out on the 27th of this month.
Right.
And I'm heading to Bilbao in Spain.
Okay.
Be diving off of the bridge there in front of the Guggenheim Museum.
Wow. And what champ is that in this for the season of diving or?
Yeah, that's the second event of this year's Red Bull Cliff Diving World Tour.
Okay, excellent. And obviously you saw me dive earlier. Do you think I'm in with a chance of getting involved in something that part of the gig that you get involved in?
Yeah, totally honest, no.
Right. Okay. Fine. It's fine. Okay, mate. Well, listen, it's good to see you, mate.
You too,
all right,
mate.
catch up with you soon. Yeah. Cheers, Blake. Thanks very much. As always, I like to give you an idea of what's going to be coming up, the things for us to do with ourselves and the family, of course. And fate season seems to be starting already. So let's talk to you about a few fates. We've got Broadwich Heath Gala Fate. That's at the Ducky, or Broadwich Heath Common, as it's properly known. That's on the 23rd of June. Colgate Fate and Family Festival in the village of Colgate, of course, where they make toothpaste, and that's going to be in the Colgate Village Hall. That's on the 1st of July. We've got the Heron Way School 50th anniversary. That's on the 1st of July as well. And those fates out the way, we've got the Armed Forces Day. Yes, that's in Carfax. And that's also on the 1st of July. Some pictures on the screen, if you will, Mike. Thank you very much. Now, of course, it's World Cup time. It's World Cup fever. And the Capitol Theatre has got Geoff Hurst coming along on the 4th of July to do a talk. So for all you footy fans, call the box office and get your tickets now. And whilst we're on the subject of sport, let's go and see Russ.
Okay, cheers Davey. A little bit of sport for you this week with cricket and a little bit of football. Now, in the cricket, Roffey cruised to a fantastic win over Brighton, hitting 254 for 8, while Brighton were all out for only 145. Theo Rivers with a massive 121. What a great score by the guy there. Now, top of the league, 27 points clear. It's home tie against Eastbourne on Saturday, and then a cup game against Blackheath on Sunday. So two very important games coming up for the Roffey team there. Now, Horsham travelled to Eastbourne on Saturday and emerged victorious, 265 for 4 against the opposition score of 264 for 8. So quite a close game there. Michael Haynes got 120 not out. What a fantastic run score he achieved there. Horsham 5th in the league, facing an away trip to Middleton-on-Sea on Saturday. Right, local football. Southwater Royals, local team to us, 150 players connected to their club through the various age groups. They had a fun and presentation day last week. Mini World Cup for the kids, which was a really nice little way to get them involved with the tournament that's going on at the moment. And the club had a really nice gesture for those guys. A trophy for every kid within their teams. Really, really nice way to do things. I remember they did that for me when I played for Horsham Sparrows many years ago. They're probably filming that in black and white, to be honest. The club, though, do need more players. They're currently expanding. They need some new coaches, so they're looking for senior reserve players. So if you haven't played for a few years, dust off your boots, get down to Southwater Royals, have a kick about. You might end up leading them to success. And if you fancy being an ex-Jurgen Klopp, Antonio Conte, they do need a coach as well. Now, the youngsters, the under-13s, they do need some more players. So if your son is a potential Lionel Messi, maybe Cristiano Ronaldo, but he does dive a little bit, by all means, go to the website that's scrolled along the bottom of the page, see if you can sign yourselves up, and you might be having a future star in the family there.
Okay, sadly, that's it. That's all we've got time for. Thank you very much for joining me. Please do like, comment and share if you can, and even jump over to the YouTube channel and give us a subscribe if you've got time. That'd be nice. But anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you same time, same place next week. God bless.